welcome to Crochet Rebellion. My name is Marissa, and this is the video tutorial for linked stitches. Some people might call them Tunisian stitches, some people call them Afghan stitches. I'm going to call them linked stitches. This is the tutorial that is specifically made for the linked stitch sweaters that I have available for purchase on Ravelry. I'm going to demonstrate in this video all of the tricks I use to make those sweaters. I'm going to start off by showing you how to make a foundation chain so that you're not twisting it. I'm then going to show you how to do a beginning linked stitch, show you a standard linked stitch, show you how to do increases as well as decreases with those stitches so that you can get the shaping in the sweater that you want, and how to color change using linked stitches. Let's get crocheting. Okay guys, I'm going to show you the linked stitch. I'm going to do it fast at the very beginning, and then the second time I'm going to explain a little bit more and go into a bit more detail over what I'm doing. To begin, you're going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In order to make the body of the stitch, you are going to be working into these stitches here as you work your way down. So I'm going to skip over the very first loop from the hook. I'm going to move to the second loop from the hook. I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over and pull through. I have 2 loops. I'm going to go to the next loop. Insert my hook, yarn over, pull through. I've got 3 loops. Going to go to the last loop I made. Insert my hook, yarn over, and pull through. So now I've created the foundation for the body of my stitch. The next thing is I need to actually plant the stitch in place. I'm going to put my hook into whatever the very first stitch is, yarn over, and pull through. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops at a time. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. I'm going to do that until I work off all the stitches and only have 1 loop left. Let me undo this and go back. So now you saw how I chained up 4 and then I inserted my hook. Now some people are very persnickety about where you placed your hook in those loops to make the first chain. Some people say back bar, some people say the side bar. I have honestly tried it in every single way that you could do it, and the stitches come out looking the same. They're the same size, they're the same stretch, so I don't really see a difference. You can choose to stick your hook wherever you'd like, and just as long as you're consistent throughout the sweater, that's what really, really matters. So one more time, I'm going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to skip the first loop and go to the second loop. I'm going to insert my hook into it, wrap my yarn around, and pull up a loop. I'm going to move to the next chain I made. Insert my hook, yarn over, and pull through. Going to go to the first chain that I made. Insert my hook, yarn over, and pull through. Once again, that creates the body of the stitch. Next, I need to plant it. I go to the very first chain in my loop, yarn over and pull through. Now I'm going to work my way back up. Yarn over, pull through 2, and I'm going to repeat yarning over and pulling through 2 until I've worked off all the stitches and I just have 1 loop left on my hook. Now you'll see at the end of this that I've got this little chain here, and then this is actually my stitch. This chain portion here does not count as your stitch. This portion here does count as your stitch. So when you come back around, and you slip stitch, look for this bar, not this bar, okay? Once again, this counts as the stitch right here. These loops here do not. So you're not going to work into these when you slip stitch at the end. Instead, get this out, you're going to look for this loop here. That's the actual stitch.